Hi guys. First of all, can we fucking take a moment to look at all of this food? Like, I don't know if you guys can even see all the food because there's just so fucking much. I did not realize when I got this how much food there was. So I'm gonna go over it before I start eating because I'm literally starving. I hate styrofoam, I'm sorry, but there's mashed potatoes in here. We have macaroni and cheese, a mountain of mashed potatoes, coleslaw, uh, chicken tenders, which I got from Chicken Express. Most of this is from Chicken Express. I got fried pickle slices, corn nuggets, jalapeno poppers, and onion rings. And then I got 2 rolls. So once I start digging in, you'll be able to see all this, but wow, it's a lot. Anyway, I'm gonna get started. Sorry it's so dark outside. It's raining. It's been raining all day. These are corn nuggets. I'll show you what they look like. They have corn inside of them. I don't know if this is just a southern thing, but And then pickle slices. I've never tried Chicken Express's pickle slices. I also have a side of ranch to dip stuff in because I like ranch. Oh my god, they're so good. I'm going in. I don't care. I love ranch. So when I got all this, I thought like it would be smaller, but then I saw everything and I'm like, holy shit. This is a lot. Oh, I have gravy right here too. They gave me 2 for some reason. I guess they gave them because of the chicken tenders. So I hope everyone is having a good day. Yesterday I was talking to some friends about sharing food and I thought I would talk to you guys about it because I think it's so funny. I don't share my food at all. I will not share my food. I'm sorry. If you reach over for like to my plate and you try to take some food to share with me, I will swat your hands. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, if I'm gonna go on a date with you, you better keep your hands to yourself. We are not sharing our food. You order what you want and I get what I want. And the bread basket in the middle is the line between the table. Do not reach over it. Sometimes I like to offer to share, but I literally don't like sharing. That's why I find it so hard to go on dates because sometimes people want to order for you. I've never been on a date, but I've seen a lot of dates on TV. Oh, I got ranch in my coleslaw. Okay, well. Sometimes people want to order for you, and I'm just not like that. And we are not doing a sharing thing. Like, if I order appetizers, it's for me. The funny thing about this was I was gonna get a smaller meal because I saw a couple people saying I eat too much, so I'm like, okay, I'll get something smaller, but it didn't work out like that at all. All of this was $17, just so you're aware. I don't know if Chicken Express is only in Texas, but if you have one around you, definitely try it. I got my poofy ears on today. The little poof balls. I like to put gravy in the middle of my mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes and gravy. And the funny thing is, I don't like fries, which is why you never see me get fries. But I love mashed potatoes, which is basically a potato, right? Mm. If you ever have any questions for me, let me know down below in the comments. And if you want, subscribe, join. I hate it when people say join the family, but we're basically family now, right? You've seen me eat and that's about it, but that's what family does. They eat. Ugh. I would bathe in mashed potatoes and gravy. Is that disgusting? They have the best mashed potatoes out of any fast food chicken place that I've seen. Definitely Chicken Express has the best mashed potatoes. I don't have any stories for you. We're already 7 minutes in. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of chicken, I'm not gonna lie. Like, fried chicken is okay, but I'm not a giant fan of it. But I do like chicken tenders. That's perfect. I've noticed in videos that my jaw pops. And when I was younger, my jaw used to... Damn, I choke in every video. I always have to cut that out. I noticed when I was younger that my jaw used to like pop out of place. So if you hear that, I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize that. Like, my jaw still pops. Look at that. And they have good rolls. I always go to, when I go to like a chicken place, I always see if they have rolls. Most of the time they have biscuits, and I'm not a huge fan of biscuits. I mean, I'll eat them, but I prefer rolls. Oh, and I dip it in gravy. I'm sorry if you don't like that. If you've ever had store-bought ranch, you know it's different than restaurant ranch. Restaurant ranch is hands down the best ranch ever. But if you want a good store-bought ranch, I have tried every single ranch because I'm on the hunt for the best ranch. And I found this kind. I know this store is not everywhere, but it's in Texas. And it's called Winco. And they have their brand of ranch. Best ranch ever. I'm not joking. This stuff is amazing. It tastes creamy and I don't know, just all around really good. I think the worst type of ranch is Hidden Valley Ranch. Ugh, hate it. But if you don't have a Winco near you, definitely get Kraft Ranch, the original. Theirs is really good. That's probably my second favorite. Here's cheddar peppers. I love cheddar peppers. Anyway, if you guys are wondering how my appointment went with my psychiatrist, we didn't really get very far. I thought I was gonna have an evaluation, but I ended up just talking to her and she said I have to go to another lady. So I have to schedule that appointment tomorrow. But I did get mood stabilizers, so I start taking that today, which I just took. I just picked up my prescription. And I also have to get blood. Like, I have to go get blood work done, which I'm terrified. I don't like needles. I might actually pass out. Like, that's how much I'm afraid of needles. So I do that. I don't know. I have to schedule that too, and I'm really afraid. Like, I'm dreading it. So hopefully these mood stabilizers, I have to keep going back every week to this lady to like tell her how I'm doing, tell her if I'm having a bad reaction, and then she ups my dosage every time. So right now I'm only on 25 milligrams, and I think the next time she said I go up to maybe 35. I'm not quite sure. Sorry. I hate burping. Oh my god, look at this chicken. Look at it. This is heaven. I like dark meat, but I also like this kind of white meat. I'm a bigger fan of dark meat. Let me know. Most people like white meat, but I love dark meat. Whenever I used to eat turkey, when I was younger, my mom always made me eat turkey. And she's like, what part do you want? I'm like, I want the dark meat. Everyone else can have the white meat. Like, it's gross. Dip it in some ranch too. Okay, let's try this macaroni and cheese. I don't think I've ever had their macaroni and cheese. I don't go here that often, so I'm not really not surprised. I used to go here a lot when I was younger. I mean, it looks pretty good, right? Do you want my honest opinion? That's actually really not that good. It kind of tastes weird. I'm not gonna lie, it tastes like rubbery. Has this weird taste. I mean, I'm still gonna eat it. Don't get me wrong. But it's not the best macaroni and cheese I've ever had. KFC has some good macaroni and cheese. I like theirs. I normally judge a place based on if they have good macaroni and cheese. So, or good nachos. Like, that's a good way to judge if someone has good food, is based on their nachos. Like, if you put shredded cheese on your nachos, then what are you doing? I need queso. I don't need shredded cheese. I don't like shredded cheese that much. Oh, nachos. You need the good thick queso. Seriously, thank you guys for watching. I'm not looking to grow my channel like super big, but it's just so weird people watch me eat. But I do the same thing. I'm obsessed with mukbangs. People that don't watch them, I'm like, why? But I was the type of person growing up where I always loved feeding my mom and watching her eat. Like, she would sit down, I kid you not, on the couch, and me and my sister used to just watch her eat. And she's like, go away. And we're like, can we have some? And she's like, no. And then she would just make us watch her. And I was just always fascinated. But maybe I'm just that weird kid. Get in my belly. Aww. It doesn't come in these bowls, it comes in styrofoam, but I was like, I'm not keeping this in styrofoam, so I just put it in here. These are cute though. This was supposed to be 4 tenders, but they gave me 5, so shout out to Chicken Express. Mmm. Yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy. You know what I need to do when I get, maybe they have them there, but when I get blood work done, I need to get a stress ball so I can squeeze it when they're doing my blood. Oh my god. Jeez, we're already at 18 minutes. You're like, there's none left on the thing. There is some. There's always some left. You can never pick up all of it. I'm just gonna put this in here. I'm not very environmentally friendly. I went to pour ranch in here and I poured the whole thing. I didn't mean to put this much. We're gonna go with it. Mmm. I was gonna get Raising Cane's chicken, but this sounded better. And plus, they have a bigger menu here. In Raising Cane's, if you've ever been there, which I never have, but I know that their menu is really small. And they only have a certain amount of things, which is cool. That just means they're really proud of their chicken, but I wanted more than just chicken. I need to try their coleslaw. I used to hate coleslaw, but now I'm obsessed with it. And I really want to make my own. Look at how good that looks. I love coleslaw. Last bite and then I'm not going to eat anymore. I think I'm going to save all this for later. Yum. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what you want to see me eat next and I will eat it. If it's not McDonald's, remember I don't like McDonald's that much. But thank you so much, and I will see you in my next